Welcome to the third installment of our series here in Pennsylvania. Welcome back to the White Rail Collection. If you're new here, we've been touring 3 different Airbnbs in Pennsylvania by the company called the White Rail Collection. They have 3 all-white Airbnbs. We first toured their A-frame cabin, then their dome, and we're now finishing up at their brand new tiny home called the Boxed Inn. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of tiny homes usually. I always have a ton of camera gear and luggage, and I am a bit on the taller side, so they always feel cramped to me. But the interior layout of this spot is very well thought out. I especially love the kind of living room and hangout space, and the loft is quite spacious for a tiny home. When you come outside then, you have a small fire pit, a grill, and a hot tub. If you've made it this far, let me know down in the comments which of their 3 Airbnbs you like the most. Either their A-frame, their dome, or this tiny home. All links will be down in the video description. And now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's now go and start the full tour. Let's go and check out this brand new all-white tiny home out in Pennsylvania. You'll quickly see all of the plants and the greenery on the exterior. If you've seen any of the previous videos, you'll know that this host family really loves their plants. But the exterior has your more typical white siding, but it's also combined with the higher end wood finishing that surrounds the front entrance and those kitchen windows. But let's now go closer to the deck to see the exterior amenities. First up, you have your fire pit and those 2 rocking chairs. I also love the nice blue rug at the bottom of the deck. It adds a nice splash of color, and there is your hot tub, your grill, and then you have a small white circular dining table with 2 dining chairs around it. These are some signs at the entryway of the property. Then here is a bit of the surrounding area. You'll notice a golf course there in the bottom right-hand corner. There's even a little pond or a lake there on the left, and you have mountains and rolling hills all around. This is a really stunning part of the great state of Pennsylvania. But that's it for everything on the exterior, guys. So open up this door and let's go and see the interior. When you first enter, off to the right, you'll see your living room space. The left then has your kitchen, and there is your bathroom behind that sliding door. And if you look further up top, you'll see the loft bedroom up those stairs. But there's a lot to cover, so we're actually going to start in the opposite direction in the living room space. Over on the right-hand side, you have this long, thin dining table. There's also these 2 golden stools down below, and the host left behind a bunch of nice welcome gifts. This is really what made them stand out to me. I've stayed at 3 of their different units, and they had 3 different nice goodies or gifts or just thoughtful touches for me. It was so kind. In this particular one, they had another handwritten card for me, and they had some muffins, which was the perfect way to start my morning. Let's now look into this end of the tiny home. We'll first look up top, and you'll notice those hanging lights. There's then a lot of greenery or plants in pretty much every corner of this tiny home. That is definitely the recurring theme. If we go a little further though, I was definitely surprised at how big of a couch that they managed to squeeze into this relatively small space. You'll see the small coffee table there in the bottom right, and behind the couch they had a couple extra shelves which have books, more plants, and then there is that small smart TV hanging directly from the wall, which is fully loaded with Netflix and all of your usual streaming services. Let's now switch gears from the living room space and go now to the kitchen. Again, this is a tiny home, but you do have all of your major appliances throughout this kitchen. We'll start first on the right-hand side and go into some more detail now. First up, on the right, you have your fridge and freezer, your microwave and sink, and then everything is out in the open and easily accessible, like your plates and bowls. There's also your decorations all throughout. Then these are real fruits that the hosts left out, in addition to the muffins and everything else we saw previously. The opposite end then has your little stove top, your coffee supplies, and some more plants and decorations on that other shelf. But I'll now slide back this door to go to the bathroom. Straight ahead is your small bathroom sink. You'll see some extra plants. There's also some candles and extra towels on the right-hand side. Of course, then there is your toilet, and you have some extra storage space beneath the sink because it's definitely important to optimize every square foot of the space in a tiny home. And then here is your shower with all of the showering basics. After the bathroom, we're now going to begin to work our way upstairs to the loft bedroom. We'll actually first go and check out the staircase more. And this is not just your ordinary staircase, because you have a ton of different cabinets, drawers, and storage space that they managed to fit underneath these stairs. Even under the initial step, and the further back you go, the taller and the more spacious that the cabinets turn out to be. Finally, let's now head upstairs to the loft bedroom. You have some art pieces right along the staircase, and I'll go up the stairs now. And then here is the bedroom area. You have a queen mattress here. You'll notice more of the greenery throughout tied to that railing, and you have nightstands on either end with some extra lighting fixtures. I especially love the yellow and orange color scheme that you see throughout. We'll also peek over the railing from the loft bedroom and back down into the main space. And you have that unique lighting fixture. It's basically a floating ladder that they tied up into the ceiling. Then you have the different light bulbs that hang down from the ladder. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this property, definitely check out this same owner's 2 other properties. I've already released the video tours on them. You have the frame shown here. It's their larger A-frame, which is great for families. And then the stay around dome. This place has some gorgeous exterior amenities as seen here and a very comfortable interior space. Thanks again for checking out the video, and I will see you very soon for another Airbnb tour.